Hey, here we go, Mick here again from Hop Cartel. Going to make this the last review for the night. I want to finish on something definitely out there, something a bit different. I'm going to make it a porter. Don't know how many people would have had this porter. I thought I've already done a YouTube review on it. I might have only shared it across Facebook platforms, but I found it to be a really nice porter. Probably not something a lot of people would pick up. Like I say, I don't think a lot of people probably reviewed it. So it is the Taddy Porter. This is the Samuel Smith Old Brewery Tadcaster Taddy Porter. So it's the famous Taddy Porter. I haven't seen it in a lot of bottle shops here in Newcastle. A lot of bottle shops at all, really. And it states brewed with well water, so obviously water that's sourced from a well water. The original well at the old brewery, sunk in 1758, is still in use. So from 1758 up until now, they're still using this well. With the hard well water being drawn from 80 feet underground, malted barley, roasted malt, yeast and hops, and fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. So open fermented, I'm guessing. A copper boiler, and it's only 5%, but it tastes a lot stronger than 5%. So Samuel Smith Old Brewery Tadcaster in England. So I don't know whether you'll be able to see it on there, but you know, here's the square open fermenting Yorkshire squares, and you know the other one here, which is the copper boilers, and shows a picture where they're adding the whole dried hops to the water in the boiling copper boilers, and sort of a special looking bottle. It is 550ml, so not your standard sort of bottles that you see here. Most of it we'll see will be about 375, 330 and 500ml bottles. You get occasional pints from your little creatures and stuff like that. A 550ml bottle, 5%, product of the UK, established 1758, using the same well, 85 feet deep underground. They were drawing the water from, and they still use that one today. So a little bit of a special story behind that beer. And crack her open. So it is. I've already had a bottle of this. I had it a couple of weeks ago. 2 for $20. It sounds like a lot, but you know, a litre and a half. No, sorry, 1.1 litres of beer for around about $20. You know, it's not too bad. I quite enjoyed it. Probably not everyone's cup of tea or glass of beer, but it's got this sorry, lift that up so you can see it. Put a bit of a very sort of caramel head. It's very dark, very fruitcake. I'm getting a lot of so it's not your average run-of-the-mill porter that a lot of us have probably had. We're probably used to having very fruity sort of chocolatey porters. This one's well, fruity in a different way. It's fruity as in a fruit cake. Raisins, port, quite a traditional English porter. Type of porter that you'd really, very thin body, but that flavour is just it's something that it sells it differently. Something that if we went over to England, we'd like to sort of have poured off a hand pump. Oh, yum. Actually a pretty good one to finish on. So I get a little bit of coffee and a little bit of chocolate on the back of it, but it's predominantly getting heavy sort of Christmas fruit cake sort of aroma and flavour off it. Delicious. Would I buy it again? Yeah, definitely, certainly. About 2 bottles for $20. A traditional English porter. A lot of history. The brewing style. Makes this a very special beer. Cheers.